All right, welcome back. We're talking about college football, and yesterday Penn State did away with West Virginia. Pitt had an easy time in what was basically a scrimmage. Chris, I want to ask you this. Is Penn State, you can tell me about your thoughts about all these teams, what you saw yesterday, but is Penn State capable of getting to a college football playoff? Because I think they are.
Reverse order. West Virginia is really struggling. Neil Brown's in big trouble.
We don't got enough time for me to.
I know. Pitt did what they're supposed to do. Drew Aller looks like the real deal after one game. I mean, what has hamstrung that program and kept them?
Top-notch quarterback.
They don't have the recruiting quite that Ohio State and Michigan do. That is a fact. But what can put you over the top, because they are close, is do you have a quarterback who's a difference maker? He sure looked like one last night. That was awfully impressive, some of the plays he was able to make. He's a big guy, an athletic guy, flinging one down the middle when he's in a little bit of duress that goes for a touchdown. Very impressive. They can make it, and you know what? If they don't, the heat will really be on James Franklin.
Yeah, it comes down to the Ohio State-Michigan game, right? You're going to have to at least win one of those.
And not getting tripped up by Iowa in like a 6-4
I think
punt
they can
fest.
win one of those games for sure.
I still think it's a lot to ask for him, to be honest with you. I love Aller, too. It's what you obviously need in any type of football to be able to be successful. As for Pitt, I was just happy. I was very impressed by them just taking care of what they had to do, because we've seen the years after that,
Bowling
They
Green.
lost to Youngstown State in one of
Ohio.
these situations.
I mean, it wasn't great. The numbers weren't great, but Jurkovic.
He looked a little slow to me, though.
Very Yinzer. Yeah, he wasn't looking as quick as
what I remember him at maybe.
And West Virginia. I mean, your buddy Adam Crowley. I feel bad for him. I mean, is that a?
Because he's not a realist. I mean, look, quick. Penn State looked great. Jurkovic, to your point, I was a little more concerned with the passes weren't as crisp against secondary talent. And WVU, look, Neil Brown is a dead man walking. I almost like if Pitt beats them by 3 touchdowns, he'll be out of a job by Halloween, and we can just move on.
Rich Rod.
The return of Rich Rod. I feel bad for you guys down there right now. But
I mean, overall, yeah. I mean, like in general, the move down there from basketball to hoops to the academics,
was it a very somber couch burning? Like they kind of like get around in a circle and they all put a candle in.
We're going to tell you about the final days of #1 Cochran's Labor Day sales event. Take advantage of their season's best lease and finance offers, or get up to $11,000 off MSRP on select new models. #1 Cochran sales departments, are open 9 to 3 on Labor Day tomorrow. So get there with offers ending Tuesday the 5th. Get more for your hard-earned money during the Labor Day sales event now at #1 Cochran. All stores are at Cochran.com.